are here at the Greek Beer Festival in Athens. And what's your name?
I am Nikos.
Nikos. From which brewery?
Our brewery is called Ali, and we come from Thessaloniki.
Okay. And how long have you been brewing? You're a brewer, right?
Yes, I'm a brewer and one of the owners of the company. We're in the market since 2015, so almost 10 years now.
And how has like the Greek beer scene evolved?
It evolves actually. 10 years ago, everything was kind of primitive. People knew only the mainstream beers, so for them the craft beer was something unnecessary, something expensive. But progressively people are trusting us, the brewers, because in our products they find something tasteful, something interesting, and moreover it's the customers that they are getting bored of the same stuff, and they're looking for something new, for something local. And all the small breweries were trying to sell our truth, you know? It's not only about market and money. And progressively it approaches, I think, the consumers.
Okay, but do you think like tourism has played a role in like the evolution?
For sure,
yeah?
For sure. And actually in every part of Greece, tourism is very supportive. But our main focus, except the tourists, is the Greek people.
Yeah.
Who are not used in drinking something more tasty food.
But you're from Thessaloniki. Would you say Thessaloniki is the beer capital of Greece?
No. Thessaloniki is just a big city in Greece. I don't know if it's a Greek capital. I think Athens is the Greek capital.
No, I mean like the beer capital, where the beer is the strongest, like the beer culture.
I don't know. Up in the north, it's very strong also the culture of wine and of tsipuro. But progressively beer is getting more and more support, and especially from the younger generations.
But when you brew beer, do you have like Greek ingredients, or do you buy from Germany, or like?
Unfortunately, only the malt is Greek at the moment. Although hop is a a plant which you can naturally find in Greece, there isn't any Greek hop yet. So our malt is Greek. For the rest, we have to import.
But as a brewer, is it like, have you been looking for Greek tastes in the beer, or is it like more traditional tastes? Like,
actually, since the craft beer is something relatively new, we are trying to introduce new for the Greek consumers kind of beers. And as the years pass by, except from the IPA, which was something completely new 10 years ago, we are trying to experiment with Greek products like honey, like some herbs. I think in the next few years there will be beers, Greek beers, maybe without hop, but with a Greek herb.
Nice. The name, Ali?
Ali. It's a little bit hard to translate in English. But in Greek it means periplanisi, in ancient Greek. It's the root of the word alitis. I mean, in English it would be like vagabond,
No,
like
man,
a drifter.
vagabond.
And, you know, it's the personal, what we have lived before, and it's a kind of trip in the kind and the types of beer. So it's a bit of drifting around the different styles of beer, let's say.
How many different beers do you have?
At the moment we produce 6 different kinds of beers. We have Weiss, IPA, which were the first 2 beers that we introduced in the market. And we have Red Ale, Stout, a Session IPA and a Pilsner. Moreover, we didn't bring it here because it's a beer festival. We experiment with other products. For instance, we have started producing sparkling tea, which has 100% Greek ingredients, honey, tea, blah blah.
I'm looking forward to like seeing where the Greek beer community is headed. In Sweden, it's pretty strong. It's having a small fallback, but still, I feel like Greece, it's going somewhere right now.
Yes, the problem with Greece is that the market was occupied by 2 or 3 big players, multinational companies, and progressively, as we produce more beers and there are more breweries, you know, it's like training for the consumers, and they start exploring.
Yeah. So where can we find your beer? Like,
There are in many places, bars, restaurants in Athens as well, but mostly you will find our beers in Thessaloniki and in Chalkidiki, which is the touristic, let's say, suburb of Thessaloniki.
but if you're in Sweden,
I think in Sweden you have some strange law about alcohol. You need to ask for Ali to be imported, I think.
yeah,
eh?
precisely.
So it's up to you, my friend.
Okay.
Ask for an Ali
Det
and you
måste
will have
fråga.
it.
Okay, that's great. One last thing, like, you were in Sweden brewing.
Actually, I was in the Netherlands.
Huh?
I have studied food technology and chemistry,
Yeah.
and I was doing my master, and I was working also as a research assistant in the Netherlands. And as a hobby, I was homebrewing. And a time came that I decided to travel all around Europe to see the breweries, the small breweries.
Yeah.
I had a very good friend living in Eskilstuna, so we have traveled there and we worked for a week or so in voluntarily
Yeah.
in Eskilstuna ölkultur.
Ah, yeah, I know it. Yeah.
And-
Eskilstuna ölkultur, shout out.
And we still have a t-shirt, I don't have it with me, that in English it's translated that we brew with soul and something else that I don't
Yeah.
remember. But it's a very nice souvenir.
Nice. Okay, well, if you're ever in Sweden again, you're welcome. We have a couple of breweries in Västerås where I'm based, so you're more than welcome.
Okay, and I would very much like to invite you also to Thessaloniki, to see the brewery and maybe go around some bars and some restaurants to take also the part of the market, how they feel about our beer and other beers. But to be honest, our philosophy was not to target the beer places. We always believed that we should go to places like cafes and restaurants where they have only mass production beers. So for a small brewery, I think this is the opportunity to get into places that were only multinational companies.
Yeah. That's great. That's a good one, yeah. How many liters do you brew each year? Like,
Oof, now I cannot say by heart, but it's evolving. So
Yeah.
we produce more and more every year. I don't know the number by heart.
okay, but more and more.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes.
great. Nice to hear. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you
and
too.
Good luck. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Και εγώ. See you in Thessaloniki.
Of course. Där har vi alltså från Thessaloniki, Ali Brewery. Och de finns lite överallt, så är du i norra Grekland, Thessaloniki landar där, så ta chansen, gå in på ett café, besök någon av ölbarerna och drick en härlig uppfriskande öl ifrån detta bryggeri. Namaste kapo εδώ, έτσι. Ωραία, για να φαίνεται και το τέτοιο.